That's me going. Oh well, so it's Saturday morning. It's just after 10. My coffee's cold. And it's hot as spit out, but I have to nuke my coffee. I'll be right back. That's better. 30 seconds. With bathed in electromagnetic waves tuned to the resonant frequency of water molecules. And it's hot coffee again. It was warmish before. Okay, let's put a light on here. Maybe that one would be nice. Okay, where was I? I am here. I started off down in... Where the hell were we? Hilt. Maybe we were in Hilt. Anyways, up the coast here. My route was to Coeur d'Alene. Actually says Eugene to Spokane. There we go. So that tells me where I started. I was going to go from here to here, and I decided to go all the way up here and across here, which pretty well doubled everything, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see how well we can get out of this parking garage. Okay. And up here, I believe. I have lights on. There we did. Running lights. And oh, there's a little fountain there. Isn't that cute? We'll sit off here. We can turn right on red. Anybody coming? Hard to tell. By the time I get my nose out here, the light has changed. See? Okay. So we'll go to the left lane, and that helps the back end. Probably could have done without. I would have been okay, I think. Let me start this here. Why is it so dark here? Oh, because it's 8 o'clock at night. Oh, I never did rest. That's what happened. I pulled into that spot to rest. I never did. So I will drive for a while, and then I will just arbitrarily change the clock using the dev console. Oops. Excuse me. Early morning. Ahem, ahem. Put some headlights on. Okay, let's get up to speed here. .45 zone ahead. We had several 45 zones, but is it a real one? It's a real one. Okay. Heading up here, wherever here is, and we will check out the highway. Oh, I'll change the time after I do the ferry boat thing, I guess. .35 around here. .25. We're coming into the port, I guess. Okay. Go through here. Do we pay anything? No, I don't think we pay anything. Oh, the lights came on. That's good. No, I think what we do is drive on. Yeah. We go ahead and drive on the ferry. We don't wait in line there. There'll be a little ferry thing. There we go. I think we'll go there. We're just going right across. Okay, now we have to change the time, and I'm not sure how this is going to work. Okay, let's sit like that. Okay, now let's change it. Set time. Let's set it to 5:30 and see what happens. Do we get to 5:30? We don't. See, I wonder why it's always an hour off. Let me look here at the options and see what I've got again for preferences. Maybe it's something to do with daylight savings time. Time zones, full info. Don't know. Yeah, so it's 5:11. I wanted it to be a little well. It'll get brighter. No, I think I'm gonna actually turn left for the right-hand lane if it's all the same to you, because you haven't given me a lot of space to get out here. As it is, I'll possibly take out that. Nope, I missed the sign. Damn, that would have been so much fun. Well. Yeah, this is annoying. I'm gonna put my hat on. You know it's gonna be bloody hot with a hat on. Getting too much glare there. I'm doing a convoy run here, but I'm not sure if friends are gonna want to join me. I've got a couple of friends that do. Oh, I might. It's later there. I got a friend in Australia who's thinking in Melbourne. Melbourne is it's 12:30 at night, Saturday night. And I got a friend in Edmonton, 8:30 there. Nobody here though. Oh, there we go, 35. So I'm taking quite a circuitous route up through here, which is nice. We get to see the north of Washington State. Where are we going? We have to stop to access this map screen. We are going if you look at the freight market, then you get the countries. We started Oregon, going to Washington. Going across the top of the Washington State map and down into Spokane, then I think we'll get a job. Whoops. I'll probably get a job from Spokane down to, I don't know, down through there. I'm not sure where I'll go. Not too long of a job. I should have picked a shorter one, but my theory was I've got 8 hours driving time, which is three minutes to the hour, 24 minutes, half an hour. So 11 o'clock we'll be done this. There, we'll do a lookout for you. There we go. There's me blocking traffic. It's a bus that possibly hit me. Idiot. So, nice view. Bridge. And the bridge. Okay, but show something beside the bridge. Show that little traffic jam. The bus too stupid to pull over a foot and get past me. And there's the bridge. So the view seems to be mostly, it's all about the bridge. It's all about the base. And that was it. Huh. Oh. That was somewhat strange. There we go, and I pulled right out again, quick enough to block them still. Ha 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 ha. Such a nasty person, aren't I? Okay. Well, we're still 30. Then we go up to go for it 55. Possibly go for it 55. Not my idea of a particularly forgiving Autobahn. Although I've cranked up my trailer, so I don't think I'm going to tip over anymore. Tipped over a lot in ETS. Possibly the cargoes we had were high center of gravity. I know I came into a few corners pretty hot. There we go. Wait for the light. So I don't think my Jake goes. See, there should be no, there should be a Jake button. We should be seeing something when the Jake goes in this, and we don't. We see the brakes come out. Yes, I turned them off. Strange. Oh, we are still futzing through northern Washington, so. Oh, Cascade Loop Scenic Highway. Nice. Let's try cruise control for 50 and see how long that holds. Excuse me, there, because there's a lot of curves here. So if I do, there's a little route I can pace in my apartment. You know, living room, hallway, kitchen, bedroom, blah blah. It's a pretty small place, but I can get a few loops of that, and I got 250 steps. I can go down to my parking garage and just do a loop on the floor I park on, and that's 250 steps. Those are both coolish things to do, so that may be my walking today. I've got my Fitbit set to trigger me every hour at 10 to the hour to say, get up and walk. What am I at so far? Nothing. Really. Okay, there's a road up there to a cargo, which we're not taking. Look at those mountains. Isn't that nice? Mount something in Washington State. And we go around there. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's a waterworks in there or something. Oh, that thing to the left, that's up to a, that we passed. That's up to a logging camp. The same logging camp that you can access via a hidden road from Bellingham. So. Nice echo, eh? Hey. Oh, and then this open bridge. That's spooky. And then I missed it. Oh, and another. Yes. The limit isn't 20, but the corner tells me. Look at that lovely lake over there. Isn't that nice? That emerald lake. And then I think we've got, I see mist up there, so we must have a falls. Something falls. Nice lake. Kind of misty up there. That's nice too. It's kind of misty here. Although I'm not sure whether ours is smoke from forest fires or just humidity. I suspect it's humidity because it's humid out. Diablo Lake. Well, maybe we can do 55. Ooh, that's a nice mountain, whatever the hell that is. Definitely climbing. I think we're at a height of land or something, aren't we? Yeah, Washington Pass. Okay, so the Jake is not helping. Oh, dangerous place to park. There's trucks whipping down here. So you can hear the burble, burble, burble of the Jake on this. It's quite a nice Jake. I like it. And I quite like the mountain range we have here too. Rocks. Rocks, a little place to pull over. I'm not It's not that scenic. It's okay. This is, most of this is not cookie cutter type. So it's quite impressive. I suspect, I guess what they might do is you might do a third or a half of it as a cookie cutter, sort of just, slap it down, and then go through and individually plonk in trees. Bus. Tour bus pulls out. Tour bus full of passengers pulls out. And then, of course, accelerates all to hell. It disappears. So. Oh, somebody's called. So it means I have to stop. Hello. Oh, nice picture. I just saw the picture of you just woken up. Good picture. Good picture.
just waiting for the espresso.
Ah.
You want to do a convoy?
I'm driving right now in convoy mode. I actually had to. Yes, I am, and I actually had to stop my truck in the middle of the highway because some damn fool phoned me, and we're not allowed to use our cell phone while we're driving, apparently.
Right.
So.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to get fired or
No. So yes, so I'm doing one, but I'm. You can join me. I've got another 4 hours left.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Oh, that's fine.
I went from.
I'll make you coffee.
I went from Eugene up the. I went from Eugene to Spokane, but rather than going diagonally across the countryside, I decided to take the long road. So I went all the way up the coast, up to the top to Port Angeles, and then all the way across the top. So it's definitely a tour. So I got another 12 minutes. I was gonna work on my walking tour, but I'll do that later on. My documentation of yesterday's walk.
Yeah.
I think the next one I might do, there's one in Holland. Somebody was complaining that they took the walk on through Holland, and they went on the street view, and they were disappointed that they didn't see more flowers. And I was thinking, you can check what month the street view was done. If it was in February, you might not see a lot of flowers, but there's probably an earlier street view that you can use for the same area that was done in the summer. Oh, look, flowers.
It's the only thing in life you have to complain about.
Yeah.
You need to reevaluate your priorities.
Well, I guess they were complaining about not having the intelligence to figure that out for themselves. So, okay, well, I do feel sorry for you then. You do have my sympathies. Right. Yeah. Right. But just keep you going. We need you for the gene pool. How can we have a bell curve for intelligence without these people doing their bit down at the bottom end?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. I hate it, but you're not wrong.
So there is some pushback against Biden now with his theory that, well, we're now going to start rolling out boosters in a few months to Americans.
I don't know why that's surprising to people.
Well, no, make America great again, America first. But they're saying that there's places that haven't had their first shot yet. So,
well, then
we'll
tell those people to get their shit together.
No, places as in Africa. There's countries that where there's a lot of third world places where they haven't had their first shot, but so one could argue if we'll never get to herd immunity if we've got huge chunks of the world with that.
Herd immunity is almost next to impossible.
Yeah.
For this type of virus and the way it's been spreading in the last 18 years.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult.
So it's going to be hot as.
There is a point though, because wealthier countries have hoarded all the vaccines.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. I mean, Canada purposely bought extra on the sole purpose of donating those extra to poor countries that couldn't afford.
And did we?
I believe we did, yes.
Okay.
Haven't sent Justin an email asking him
Asking him for what?
if he sent all the vaccines.
Oh, okay.
Justin, Ken, my man. Hope you've been well.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd shoot you an email and ask you if you saved all the other countries.
Yeah. I read some posts by people who were armed forces veterans, or someone who just recently come back from Afghanistan, saying, "Oh, well, that was a waste," and I'm saying, "Yep." Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure the people that living in Afghanistan would say the same thing. They're probably thankful
or for those 20
the military support that they had to be able to live in the place that they were born in.
for those 20 years, anyways. But yeah, so the ones, you're right, the ones that were lucky to be in those 20 years or whatever, and then they did better than they would have, but their children might not.
Sad. It's not right, you know. I like how everyone was like, "Oh, but the Taliban said that they're going to protect women's rights." I'm like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'll believe that when I see it. And then, like, literally, like 3 days later, they're like, "We're executing female music."
Who did they execute?
Like all these like female, like public figures, like
Oh, okay,
and,
okay.
like, activists and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, you should ask. So, do you normally believe what a politician says? Okay. There was articles about in Ottawa, anyways, and probably a lot of places. A lot of restaurants have had to cut back their hours because they can't get staff. So it's going to change the. They will eventually get staff by putting the wages up, but unless you are a restaurant owner that also has a Rolex and a BMW. If you were already close to the edge before, then you're going to have to put the prices up for all your food. So we'll see how much all the people clamoring open the restaurants, how much they actually go to the restaurants.
That's the thing. That's the frustrating thing, right? Because these idiots that are like, "Open the restaurants," and the public health professionals are like, "Well, we don't think that that's a good idea because of this." And they're like, "We don't care." And then they're like, "Okay, let's open up the restaurants." And then?
Oh, it's too expensive. There should be government regulations.
And then they're complaining that the restaurant is too expensive.
Yeah.
And they're protesting the restaurant is too expensive.
Profiteering, yes. You're profiteering. Damn you, you're profiteering. It will change the demographic. Restaurants will definitely be something that privileged people do.
I hope so. I'm tired of going to restaurants and hearing shady people slap their gums together. I don't consider myself privileged, so I'd be less likely to go to a restaurant as well. But I do get annoyed when it's like giant families and kids running around screaming. Actually, one of the things that would make me not go to a restaurant. Right? But it is expensive to eat out, and you know what? Sometimes it's just not worth it.
If you can, I guess if you can wrap in a social experience with it,
Maybe.
then that helps. But if it's just to go out to pay way more for something you could have made yourself because you're just too damn lazy. Oh.
Precisely.
having a problem identifying some geographical place names, and specifically various mountains and hills on my wanderings through from Marathon to Athens. Because Google Maps identifies them all in Greek. And any other maps I find, all of them, it's okay. Could you not put Mount Olympus in brackets under this?
Right.
Maybe I need to go to, well, maybe I'll go to the map store.
Go to the map store.
Sorry, we have a map store in our neighborhood that sells actual
Well, you
maps.
live in downtown Ottawa.
Yeah, I think it's called the Map Place, though. And they do a big online market too, but nice place. They got tons of maps. Like if you want to do hiking and stuff, they got all the, the topographical maps, and they got atlases, and they got map related things. So they do pretty good. They were a few blocks away at a Starbucks. Well, no, not at a Starbucks. They were. No, I think you had a stop sign, which means don't just pause. There you go. They were a few blocks away, and a couple of years ago, before COVID, the owner decided that he wanted to put the rent up when their lease came up, and it was too big a chunk. They said, no, never mind. They moved down the street. They've got more space for less rent, and it's not quite as busy, so it's easier to get street parking, so they're quite happy. The owner came back to them. The previous place came back a few months after he booted them out, saying that he was thinking he was going to get a coffee chain in there, and his plans sort of fell through. Would they like to come back for a reduced rent? And they're like, nope, we wouldn't come back for free, you asshole. So she told me the story. The owner told me the story with great happiness on her face. I did a drive through my area the other day. There's a few places closed down, but not a lot. There's a place that had a wheel cycle that had one of these places, like a fitness place. Well, they're gone. Where you go in and you ride an exercise bike next to somebody and sweat all to hell. No. So I'm not sure how to get my steps in today. I could get steps in walking around my apartment. I can also get steps in wandering around my parking garage. It's cool. It's above ground, so there's a bit of a breeze.
Can you go to the mall?
Um,
You have to wear a mask, probably, right? Which is kind of annoying. When you're
yes.
puffing.
Yes, you would. And I could. It's a bit of a drive to the mall. I could do that.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a coffee. I'm going to boot up my stream.
Okay.
And, it'll just be silent.
I'm almost there. I'm a couple of minutes away from wherever the hell I am. I'll be in Spokane.
Spokane. Oh, I guess I should change my stream. ATS convoy.
Ridgian, thank you very much for the follow. Thanks for popping in. I'm almost finished, but I will be doing another convoy. Anon. Hey, nani nani. Oh, somebody in their little Jeep. Okay. Almost there. I probably need to get repaired. And I probably need to... Where the hell am I supposed to be? Oh, I see why I can't get there from here. Here from there. I can't get here from there. Uh-oh. This would be bad. Oh no, I'm on the left. I have a lane. I'm good. And did I go wide enough? Yes, I did. Sort of. Let's get over like this. Just cut that guy off right away. Get that out of our system. Okay. Will this... Oh yeah, it's a one-way. Good. Because we are... Oh, it's not. Oh well. Let's go wide and hope there's nobody sitting there. Ooh, that would have been nasty. Nasty and gnarly. This one will be good. It's... Orange light? No. Whoa, that was a... There was a drop. So why couldn't I get... Oh, I see why I couldn't get here from there. Because the road doesn't go here from there.
Alright. Oh, it's hard getting in this chair. Okay.
You may not want to pull out ahead of time. Okay, you were turning right. Good thing for you, because... Just muttering to the guy as I turned left who was at the intersection. Do you notice the trailer behind this, do you? brakes on. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm late. Yeah, I would be late. I did wander through the countryside. Oh, I got nothing for it. No money, no points. Damn it. Late penalty, $34,000.
Really?
Well, I was really late. I was late 9 hours and 25 minutes. I think it was an 18-hour. I think it was a 9-hour.
Do you want to do do you want to do ATS or do you want to do ETS?
I'm set up for ATS. I mean, I could change my stream title and stuff. I'd have to stop the stream and start it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. What do we got here? Diagnostics. Oh, yeah. Bit of wear and tear. Okay. So I need to go to my garage and get fixed up. I believe there's a garage. Oh, there's just one up the road here in Spokane. Good.
Where do I meet you?
At one of the repair places in Spokane. The one that's on the highway heading north from Spokane.
Now we drive. Oh, that is.
That is what?
Okay. Let me see now. I'm gonna go like this. No.
Okay, we will sneak down here now. To the dealer.
Okay, I'm going to the dealer. Where am I going?
Or the repair place.
Spokane. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to Spokane. I am now in Spokane. Oh, look at that sunrise. Sunset. You're at a repair shop.
It's also a Volvo dealer, I believe.
Oh.
Yes.
Volvo dealer. Got it.
There we go.
Here it is. Okay, I'll just.
Everything needs repairing.
Back here.
I don't know if anything needs to be customized. I could possibly change the exhaust. Standard or
Do I need a special trailer for today's? Oh, I'm already hooked up to my trailer. Which is half on the fence. Look at that.
Oh, that was handy.
Bet you I took some damage. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let me see now. Where is the repair thing here?
What you sustain?
Oh, I went to the not Volvo dealer. I went to the Voltison dealer.
Oh, they
Which I
could
think
try.
might be like the used dealership.
Maybe used Volvos. No, I'm gonna plug in my kettle here while you
I just gotta make myself over there.
while you read your map. Yes.
Oh, you're just down the road. Okay. Aw, Foregathers, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. No! I can't drive in third person. I'm just trying to entertain you guys. There we go. What a mess. Alright, here we are. Oh, there's Raven's truck. His purple trailer. What am I doing? Repairing. That's awesome. My screen's going kind of crazy. Let's fix that. Why is it so spoopy? This is not bright enough. I don't know.
Water. Put the kettle on the hob.
What
So
was that?
I'm boiling water for coffee. So boiling water for coffee.
Boiling water for coffee?
Boiling. I'm boiling the water for the coffee. My T-shirt arrived. Do you have my stream up there?
I do.
Oops. There we go. Oh, my nice blue T-shirt.
That is so bright.
Marathon to Athens.
Oh. Wow, you're really getting into it.
I'm really getting into it. Yeah.
Did they send you a T-shirt for signing up? Is that the thing?
No, yeah,
Or is
well,
there like
they sent me a T-shirt when I sent them $27.
Oh, so you paid them to go for a walk?
Yes.
You
I-
literally gave them a run for your money?
I gave them a run or a walk for my money. Yeah. Yeah. So have you found me?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm repaired. I'm
Oh, there you are.
repairing my green screen.
Greenish. You are greenish. Okay.
Stupid green screen. Not adjusting the way I want it to adjust here. Guess I have all these other lights on. Hang on. I'm not sure. That's still doing it. Dang dog. Hello, dang dog. Guys, I'm streaming with Ravensview this morning. We're doing a convoy. You guys know Ravensview. If you don't,
Well,
figure it out.
figure it out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, that's really bad. Why is it so bad? Why does it look so bad?
There's that one. There's that one. Kind of like that one. Haven't done one of those.
Are you picking jobs?
I'm just looking. I'm looking. Oh, my water's boiling. Takes a while because I don't have a espresso machine like you, and I usually fill the kettle with enough for 2 cups.
Excuse me? It takes 20 minutes for my machine to warm up.
Does it?
That means when I get up in the morning, I have to sit there and wait for 20 minutes.
Oh my God! I thought it was. I thought the espresso was from Express.
No.
Okay.
Common misconception.
Nothing related to Express. It's just pressing coffee, because that's why you press it into that little thingy. Too many steps. Too complicated for me in the morning too.
Honestly, it's not that hard.
Well, easy for you to say, but
It is. You're right. It is easy for me to say because
you've done a lot, I guess.
I was a primo barista back in my younger spring step.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go through the complicated steps of mine. I'll be back.
Maybe it's a maybe not. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's these corners. It's because it's so dark down here. So dark in these corners. But I never had those issues before. So I'm not quite sure what dealio is. I guess that's fine. I'll deal with that. I don't know why this is so crappy. Why is it so crappy? Maybe it's because I have the light too high up. And I'm trying to adjust the light with it being too high. Let's try this. Sometimes you got to think outside the box, boys and girls. So we go back in. Let's select a color here. X green color. I'm going to go with a dark. Nope. That. Yeah, see, that's definitely better. It needs to be darker if you want to be successful with the green screen. It's completely the opposite of what you would intuitively think. It needs to be brighter. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. That's not what I want. Hi, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. Tosimo? Tosimos were suckers. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This green screen business is very disheartening.
I found a job here. There's a wind turbine nacelle. 20 tons from Spokane to Ogden, Utah.
Okay.
12 hours. Looks appropriately twisty down through Idaho. So.
I'm still fiddling with my damn green screen. I got it now.
Oh, you probably have a problem with the green screen because you got a green truck, okay? So. There you go.
No.
Okay.
The problem.
Okay. Are you wearing a green t-shirt?
No, I just had to readjust the backdrop because it's spooky. So
Spoofy?
spoopy.
Spoopy.
Still looks like garbage.
Spoopy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna let me go. Thank you.
I don't know where
Hmm?
I don't know where you're going.
I know. I'm going to pick up a cargo.
Wait for me.
I'll pull over here in this not really a lane.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a truck here. I'm coming.
Yeah, we turned right at that light there we are at.
But you're turning left.
I'm turning left now.
Oh. I don't know. I think a lot of the towns kind of look the same.
Wondering.
See Raven's purple trailer.
I'm wondering how they do all that. I think they must do the countryside sort of as a cut and paste and then add variety to it.
Possibly.
Like rather than plant every single one of those damn trees by themselves.
Oh, just about took out the front of that car.
Yeah, who, me or you?
No, me.
Yeah, me too. The guy.
Hey, yeah. Cyber in my chat says, is your convoy the Joker crew? Because I've got the bright green trailer.
Oh, that's good.
Bright purple.
That's true. That's true.
Where are you taking me? Hey, this bridge is for sale.
Have
Did you
you-
see that?
No, I didn't see that.
There was a for sale sign on the bridge.
Oh, well, maybe it's, they're trying to downsize assets. Probably via rail, that's why.
Can you imagine the liability of privately owning a bridge?
Yeah.
The
Actually,
amount of money you'd have to spend every year in maintenance and inspections would be astronomical.
I believe the bridge crossing at Detroit is it Detroit? Is privately owned.
So I got some bad news for
The
you.
guy makes a lot of toll from it. Okay, bad news?
On empty.
Oh. Well, there's a gas station.
Are we close to the...
Let me see where we're at. We're close. I mean, it's just up here, and then to your left, it's the
Okay, good.
rail export, and then there'll
Okay.
be a filling station on the way out.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably have to get to the interstate so we can pop in for some fuel there.
Yeah. Oh, and then it's going to be time to change the time too, probably. But, whoa, that was. Whoa, where are you going here, Gramps?
What? Where are you going?
Well,
I'm just gonna go to the job site.
yeah, you should probably just go to the job site. I'll just do this. Do a little spin around in the middle of the intersection. I don't know. It's your fault for making me look at the map and see that, oh yeah, we gotta turn left and then go up there. Well, there you are.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going.
Well, like I said, I was looking at the map. He said, oh yeah, so we gotta turn left and then we go up. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we are, but not right now.
Raptor calls Idaho Idaho.
Idaho?
That's where it's from.
Ah.
I believe that's where it's from. They are from.
Apparently, Idaho is not all flat potato farms either. That shows what I knew about geography. Sort of a vague idea of where the states are and not necessarily overlaying with the physical characteristics of the country, so.
Am I going the right way?
Aside from running a red light, yes, you are.
You can turn right on a red light.
You can. You can.
I mean, it was a rolling stop, but it still counts.
They prefer. Well, it's a rolling stop with your foot.
Here's the
With your.
issue here is that you got to take the job because I can't do it.
It was a rolling stop with your foot on the gas, so. So you need me after all. Good. Nice
Yeah,
to,
because I
nice to,
don't want to. I don't want to talk over. I want to acknowledge the chat, but I don't want to interrupt what you're saying.
and there. And we are taking, what the hell are we taking?
Now I gotta take the jobby job.
Why is it gone? Oh, I wonder if it expired. Because there's less jobs than when I looked at it before. Well, there's a nice long one. 23 hours? Is that too long for us, or is that good?
Oh no.
18-ton
We got
cables?
all the time in the world.
18-ton cables or 18, yeah.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. And we'll start the trip off by changing the time, I guess.
Yeah. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
There we go.
Look at this little truck here. What is this thing? It's like a yard truck. It just pulls trailers around.
Oh, probably.
That's hilarious. Look at it. It's so cute.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. You can. That could be a starter job for somebody, I guess. Yep. Yeah. I drive a truck. Is it? It's
That would be so much fun if you didn't have to like drive across the country and you could just like drive this little thing in this yard and then go home at the end of the day.
Yeah. You got to be really good at backing up, I guess. But
It's a skill. Some are born with it.
yeah. Well, or you learn it because it's your job. So you're driving into, well, yeah, I'm just watching you back into, for some reason you're picking up another trailer on your trailer, which is doable. It looks very interesting on my stream. I'm not sure what you're seeing.
I have an empty square that I have to park in.
No, you have a, oh, so you disappeared.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Could have fooled me.
Oh, I still need fuel.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. You sort of appear. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, you go into like a ghost mode when you're hooking up. And
Yeah.
then it just sort of like does its thing again.
And sometimes when you're dropping off too.
These beacons off. I usually just put them on in the yard, anyways. Now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to get gas? Possibly we'll pass gas. We will probably pass gas if you're interested in passing gas, or did you not pass gas?
Well, I just had a milk latte, so.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Dairy.
Yeah. Let me look here on the map. I'm pretty sure that we will. World map. Yep, we go right past the gas station and then we hit the road, Jack. Wander through the countryside to Utah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this.
Oops, I was looking forward to a green light too.
Message Carlo. Oh my god. My fingers didn't work.
Aut view. So that would be old Ottawa person. Hello, old Ottawa person. Sorry, I don't always respond quickly to my stream because I have to actually look at the other screen and see, oh yeah, somebody's typed something.
He likes to ignore people.
And ignore people, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Although he had...
Raven's probably one of the best streamers on Twitch that you can watch because he really engages with his chat. Oh my god, what is this truck doing?
and Bender really engages with the AI traffic. Yes.
Yeah, I get road rage a lot.
Did you have your road rage? Hopefully you drive with your windows down so they can hear you yelling at them.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, no point.
I already need another coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this fuel station's up on the right.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Hopefully there's enough room for me to pull in.
Oh, that's true. I could get gas, but I'm not desperate for it. Oh, there's a way station and stuff. I think so. I think it's a big one. Multi-function.
Holy shit.
What?
My brakes are a little bit softer in ATS than they are in ETS.
Oh. Mine too. And it was coming up to a red light in a few cars, but I suspected that I had a slightly inattentive driver next to me. So. So this is a gas. Oh, there's the gas over there.
Oh, look at that. There are like truck spaces. Nice. I'm going to go around the back actually.
Oh, okay.
That way I don't
Oops.
have to,
Oops. We may have an oops here. Maybe not.
Oh, I totally went in the wrong way. Hey, look, there's even arrows on the ground that tells me that I'm an idiot.
There's a scale if you want to weigh, but
Do I have time to quickly make another coffee?
sure. I'll just drive.
Right back in like 3 seconds.
I'll drive around this yard in circles and just entertain people. A donut set 20K with a whatever the hell this. Ooh, that's a funny place. That's not a parking spot. Maybe not. Oh, there was a scale too, wasn't there? Let's get it scaled. Which is an expression used, apparently. Truckers, did you scale your truck? You mean weigh it? Yeah, you drive over a scale to weigh it. Ooh, look at those gnarly boards. This could be a problem. We'll see what happens. Ah, for $10 we can weigh the truck. Gross weight 37 tons. Because the cables are 18. Truck would be 9. And the trailer would be 10, so that's 19. Well, or so. Do. This is probably not a... Oh, there's a stop sign, so maybe they do allow you to go here. Ah. Well, it's fast once your machine's warmed up, I guess, is it?
Oh yeah, it just stays hot and you just pull off a shot. I also didn't steam any milk this time. I just did an Americano because I didn't want to go all the way upstairs to get my thing of milk. So, because I'm one floor down.
Oops, where am I going? Oh, we're going here. I think we're going here. Are we going here? Let me check the map to make sure we really are going here, because it had me going the other way suddenly, and then it said, oh, or this way. Fine then. Yes, this way. So, Ottawa View, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, everybody else. Also to vendors, folks.
I would put Raven's link in my chat for you guys, but I'm driving. You can go find him, twitch.tv/ravensview.
That's me. Thank you. And I believe you are twitch.tv/Vendortron.
Yeah.
Vendor.
This is a mess. Oh, do I not have flags on my trailer? Oh, I do.
Oh, well, you'd want that.
Don't text and drive. Exactly. Thanks, Ravensview. Dang Dog.
Okay, well, I get an arrow.
So, Dang Dog, how have you been? We gotta play some games together, like Sea of Thieves.
Ooh.
Also, Dang Dog, do you have ATS? You're welcome to join us. Sometime. ETS. ETS.
Yes, we've done a bunch of ATS convoys, but we did a few ETS after we got the learning curve out of the way, which is code for vendor cursing and swearing.
Yep, pretty much. I forgot you have all the power. Catch up with you.
Oh, that's true.
On the highway, off the highway.
Off the highway? Sorry.
Well, we were on it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good. Good, good.
And a rolling stop, so the light will change. So I sent a note into Logitech support, but they may not work on the weekend, saying that...
Hopefully you get a response.
Yeah, well, I mean, the original thing was, oh, it's not working, or this particular function is working. Go through these steps to make sure... Go through these, you know, these cut and paste steps that we give for everybody the first time they call, you know.
Yeah.
Your car's run out of gas. Yeah.
Thank.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Oh, I gotta put my coffee down.
What?
What was I gonna say?
Dang Dog says.
Dang Dog says that he doesn't understand American roads, so he'd never be able to drive an ATS. What do you have to say about that?
They are more forgiving. American roads. Aside from driving on the right side instead of the left side, depending where you're coming from, they are wider, and a lot of them are big freeways, which we try to avoid because we like little twisty.
Why did I just turn left? Oh, because you turned left. Wow, that's weird. My map told me to go straight, and then it is not telling me to go straight. Turning right on a red is kind of weird. It's region specific. So, like, in Quebec, you can't turn right on a red light. It's illegal. But everywhere else in Canada, if you come to a complete stop, you can turn right on a red light.
It's strange you can't turn right on a red light in Quebec because some people would think that Quebec is the worst place for following rules of the road.
Yeah. I would agree.
It's somewhat ironic. What? You give them this special rule?
Yeah.
What about the other rules? Well, yeah. Well, we thought maybe we'd slip this one in as a new one.
Yeah. How are the roads today? Hardware guy is asking.
Where?
In ATS.
Oh, okay. No, because I was thinking I was just looking over my balcony and the roads were. Yeah.
By the way, Hardware, all your animals are dead. Your crops are withering.
Oh, yeah.
Tires on all your equipment are flat.
Well, that's because I went through and I let the air out of all of them. But yeah, they are flat. They would have been flat anyway.
Knifed them all.
knifed all your tires on the farm. Roads are not bad. In ATS, although we have an issue with the AI being more than As you would say, the AI are noodles. They're more than realistic in their stupidity.
Yeah. Cyber says the American roads are full of my way or you get run over. Yes.
Yes.
America is filled with lots of
Memes.
aggressive drivers.
Yeah.
Anybody who's driven on the I-10 knows exactly what coming close to death feels like.
Yeah. And
Harper
but
says also Quebec puts their exit signs right above the exit so you have no warning when you get off.
yes. Aggressive would be driving in downtown Montreal.
Yeah, I took a cab in downtown Montreal one time, and that was... I thought I was gonna die. I think I told you that story.
You bailed on the cab, didn't you?
Yeah, we told him to stop.
Stop, we'll walk.
We got out in the middle of the street. He was actually in the middle lane, in
Yeah.
a 3-lane street, and we just got out. Like, I'll take my chances in the traffic, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Whoa, that's good. I feel much better now. I'm in the middle of traffic. Yeah, so the note that I sent in everybody was to Logitech saying that in spite of all your suggestions of things to try, the way I can get force feedback to work in ATS and ETS is use your old Logitech software as opposed to the new G-Hub. So
And you're still waiting for that.
over to you. Well, it was just Friday I sent it in, and they may be off. So. And we're also waiting for response to my trouble ticket into the app for my Conquer Challenge, my virtual walking tour. Because you can set your time zone, but I can't find a place for daylight savings time. So I said, so I assume what you do is you just fake it.
Okay.
You know. I'll just say that I'm in Atlantic Canada because that gives me, Eastern plus an hour.
So there's a Jeep behind your truck with a side-by-side on a little trailer.
Okay, is he still there?
It's funny because that's the first time that I've seen that in this game, and I was gonna remark that they're everywhere in Alberta. When you drive on the highway, all you see is trucks and Jeeps with side-by-sides towed behind them.
Yeah, well, because people like to get out.
Everybody goes out to the Crown Land
Well, because they like to get out in nature
and destroy the land.
and destroy it. Yes. Yeah. Well, you get out in nature, but also prove that you are the master of your domain. Which is also a Seinfeld reference.
Oh yeah.
Remember? I think George was the one to, or maybe I forget who.
The excuse here in Alberta is that the roads are already there, so we might as well use them.
Well,
ATVs have already created those trails, so we might as well use them because the damage is already done.
oh, okay.
That's the logic there.
Well, and it stimulates the economy, and it protects people's First Amendment freedom rights.
Right. Yeah, we had a lot of fun sailing last night. It was me and Tim Twig. He was a guest on our last episode of GameStack Podcast.
Okay.
And my two hosts are on holidays. So they were like, you can either do a podcast episode by yourself, or you can do like a stream. So I did a Sea of Thieves stream on our We Just Love Games channel, and then he joined me, and we had 3 hours of chaos and fun. Made a lot of money. So.
No, this is on the shared server thing that you do.
Sea of Thieves is open world multiplayer. So every time you join to a new server.
But you can join with friends to the same server.
4 to a boat, yeah, up to 4 people.
Oh,
Unless you can get 2 boats in the same server, which is pretty slim chances.
so is that what Hardware Guy does? He gets people's multiple boats on the same?
Hardware is our guy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this too late now? Oh, nice.
Oh, I gotta pull in for an inspection.
I'll be there sometime between now and Christmas.
Where's the inspection? Oh, it's here.
I think I see a UFO in the sky.
Oh.
Oh, it's just a power line. Or a cell tower. Man, this coffee's hitting the spot. And waking me up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to pull in.
Nice place for the station way up here. They got all these dishes. Maybe they just watch a lot of TV. Need to use the bathroom? There's go ahead there.
Yeah, no kidding.
2 of them, men and women. Not. Trucking stop.
Oh, spicy tacos. Going to Carlos today. I think we're going to have pho for dinner.
Faux what? Oh, faux.
Pho. Pho soup.
Not
Vietnamese soup.
not F-A-U-X.
No. It's actually pronounced pho, but all the white people say pho.
Oh.
Oh, we got a hill here.
We have a hill.
Maybe I can catch up.
As I tip, yeah. I'll try not to tip my load. Jake is not helping much. Sort of helping. Oh, right lane must exit. We don't want to be in the right lane. Oh, and the right lane must really exit. Where the hell's the ramp? Oh, this is the one where the ramp's on the left. It's really weird. Oh. That's a corner. That's a corner. Oh, Midnight Rider, can you run mods at 1.4 when you have friends driving with you on single player? Friends do not drive with you on single player. What?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Oh, do you mean single player convoy mode? Because we're driving in we're not driving at Truckers MP multiplayer, but we're driving multiplayer in the sense that I started a convoy, but you cannot have mods in a convoy yet.
Yet. I think the biggest thing I want in terms of mods for convoys is maps.
Who? Maps.
Maps. So we can drive Australia.
Yes. Oh, actually, and Australia came out today. The new version of Australia came out today.
I have to pull in for vehicle inspection.
Oh yeah, me too. I will do a Australia reminder for people. There we go. Oh, I did not have to pull in, but I am pulling in, just to be nice. So let me do an Australia thing.
Honestly, I don't think I can justify $10 a month.
Info Discord.
Like I was looking on the Patreon site, there doesn't seem to be much of a difference between $8 a month and $10 a month.
For what?
But
For
also, I'm
for
poor
Australia?
and I can't afford $10 a month. Yeah.
Do you have an 8 and a 10? I don't even remember if you had an 8 and a 10.
Yeah, there's 3 different options, but the second and the third option are exactly the same. The only difference is that the third is costs more.
Oh, like you don't get your name on the side
Yeah,
of
I
a
didn't see
side
that.
of a truck or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it would be nice if you could add maps, and I guess they would have to just. I guess their problem is support.
Well, that's exactly it, right?
I mean, it because
That's
they're
the number
yeah.
that they've arrived at.
Yeah. The support would be a problem because if I've got a no, I'm thinking the problem with support with maps in convoy mode is if we both run a particular mod, then we both have to make sure we have the same version, like you do in Farm Sim. Because if we have a different version of a map or a truck or whatever like this, then it's not going to work, and we're going to send trouble tickets in, whining and complaining that it doesn't work, and all we did was add a mod. They would have to they would have to put the mod on a. They would have to have a download source. Now they could add pro mods to Convoy.
Pro mods would be great.
You know, be fairly.
I've kind of gotten used to the base game, so if I see pro mods, I'm gonna be like, "Wow, this is so nice."
Yeah, I mean, Pro Mods Canada is nice. Pro Mods ETS is awesome. Big change.
Yeah.
So they could do that. They could add Pro Mods, and then they would you'd click on.
I think I need to turn the contrast down on my monitor.
It'll be
It's a bit bright.
bright. Yeah, it's glary for me, but I figure that's noon in summer, so. So the roads are pretty empty. This is nice.
Yeah.
It's what, Friday noon, so.
I just reached 18th gear. And we got a turn.
Ah. Grangeville. I thought it was Orangeville, but no, it's Grangeville. Home on the Grange.
Tell me people that live here didn't say that. Can we stop in here for a second?
Sure.
Adjust my screen.
Sort of.
Oh, I almost was gonna go through the grass, but there's a ditch there.
Yeah, we can sort of stop here. We could just stop here, as opposed to in here. Because I was looking, I was going to do the same as you. Yeah, we'll just. Oh, geez, you couldn't put another entrance over there, really?
Okay, fixed.
Kuskia, New Meadows, and Boise. I assume we're talking Boise, Idaho, not Boise, Indiana.
No, Boise, South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
It's like Ontario. There's like an Ontario in every state.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, Midnight Rider lives in Kansas, so that reference is too odd. Ah. Well, we're not in Kansas. I'm sure you've heard that line too.
There's no place like home.
There is no place like home. 3 times. Click your heels. Oh, Toto.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that Toto.
Yeah. It was doing a crossover there. So British Columbia is looking for 2 avid hikers who are willing to do a tourist video on a trail in the Rockies in BC. And a film crew would follow you for 28 kilometers. 28-kilometer hike.
Oh,
I
so
think would be 2 days.
oh, okay. So they're also looking for film crew people that are avid hikers because they don't mind following somebody and carrying a great big bloody camera and battery packs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
And so my friend that I regularly hike with, she sent me that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. That'd be cool for you guys.
I don't think we're gonna do it because it's the 17-hour drive just to get there.
Oh.
So.
Oh, okay, because I was thinking you could do your little panini thing. You could do all these, you know. I'm trying to find out how to down these mods from Dom's Diesel and Chrome.
Wow, this is scenic.
And to get them to work on ATS, oops, there's me wandering a bit. I'm just reading my chat there. Midnight Rider, I mean, you put them in the mod folder.
And unzip them.
Yeah, they have to be in the mod folder as an SCS. I usually have a folder called mod. Under the mod folder, I have another folder called mod downloads, and that's what I download to, and then I unzip, and then I just drag it over to the mod folder. And then I can,
Oh, that's a good idea.
then I can periodically go through the downloads and just get rid of all those pre-unzip things. Save some space. So, but yeah, then you just you go into the mod manager and drag them over and hope that they are compatible and that you have them in the right order. If you're looking for help with multiple map mods, if you go into YouTube and do a search for somebody called a Wombat, and maybe the words, I don't know, truck or something like this. He used to, I'm not sure if he still is, but he's somebody who does these. He takes great pride in loading all the mods possible onto a map, like ETS with humongous list of mods and files, compatibility mods and stuff like this. So a nice old style bridge. Very, water looks low in the river there. Not a lot of greenery here. I mean, some, but there's a lot of brownery too, so.
Good place to hike. I like it where you don't have to spend 10 kilometers going through trees before you hit any sort of scenery.
Exactly. There we go.
This is a little bit of a detour.
Just a bit.
Is that to let cars go by?
Yeah, that. Did it work?
No.
The hell is this? That guy's coming out of. That looks nice. Oh, golf. New Meadows Golf. Oh, the 45th parallel. We're at the 45th parallel. Halfway from the equator to the pole.
New Meadows.
Yes, the New Meadows Golf Club. Ooh, there's a nice little restaurant. Possibly has good food, since they've named it Yummy.
I bet you they have really good curly fries.
Mmm.
I found this like commercial distributor for. So Carl's Jr. makes this like crisp cut fry that's kind of like a waffle.
Mm-hmm.
And they're absolutely out of this world to die for. They're the best French fry I've ever had. And I've tried to recreate them at home. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't get them thick enough, and I don't have the right seasoning, and probably not the right oil either.
Yeah.
But I did find a commercial restaurant, like food supplier, that supplies waffle fries, and you can order them by the case.
Ooh.
So that just might happen.
Yeah. So why did you buy this new freezer? Well, it's a long story.
Yeah. I needed a freezer for the fries because of the thing. And what a nice little place to live, hey?
It's a nice little town. Quiet town.
We've got Goldfinch, Ling's Fun Lychee Palace, Riot Grills, Green Mart, Parade Fashion Store, Ling Fun's Lychee Palace again.
What, damaged truck? Sorry, my trailer had a bit of an issue going around that right-hand turn there. Should be easier for you because I've already clipped one of those vehicles and pushed it back towards the sidewalk, so just running blocker on the roller derby, like Skinny Minnie Miller. That's decades ago. I can't even remember where we watched it. Maybe Buffalo? Maybe out of Buffalo on TV, roller derby. And she was tall and thin with long legs and sharp elbows.
You can always tell a woman by her elbows.
Mm-hmm. What?
I don't know what that means.
Guys don't have elbows?
You can always tell a person by their elbows.
Ah. No, I thought maybe women's elbows were different than guys' elbows.
I don't know, you said she had sharp elbows.
Oh, she did. I think that was, yes. She probably didn't even bother, but probably didn't even bother about elbow pads. She was.
I mean, they sell sharpeners for those.
Pretty good. She was assertive.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Well, they would have called her assertive if she was a male roller derby player. I'm not sure what she was called. Strident, probably. I don't know. Oh, it's only 45 here. How come?
They're
cares? They want to give them an even chance so they can catch up with you?
Yeah. Couldn't have anything to do with the 600-foot drop on our right side.
Well, there's guardrails. That's better than we.
Stop 38 tons.
That's better than we often see on some of the add-on maps. Oops.
I mean, in all honesty, if you drive the Grand Canyon, there's no guardrails.
No?
No. It's like, there's not even a shoulder. So, like, you can't pull over. If you lose the tire, you gotta stop in the middle of the road. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. And they have signs that say no stopping.
Although, but people want to stop for taking the view, take a picture.
That was terrifying.
I assume people.
I was in the very back seat of a Dodge Caravan.
I
I was already car sick because, like, I was in the back.
Oh yeah. I was on the Don Valley with an ex-girlfriend and her kids, and in my Dodge Caravan, and on the Don Valley Parkway, and one of the kids suddenly said, "I'm gonna be sick." Luckily, I was in the right-hand lane. Luckily, there was a bit of a paved shoulder and not a lot of traffic, so I pulled over really fast and side door. Luckily, she was by the side door, so she got most of it out the door on the pavement. You know, everybody trying to help. I'm going to be sick. Oh, everybody yelling, "Pull over." Okay, I'm in traffic on a Don Valley Parkway in Toronto, so I'd already figured out that I need to pull over. Luckily, this is not driving by committee. You don't all have a vote. Everybody doesn't have their own little pedal and steering wheel. That's what would happen in a socialist country. Way station.
A socialist country would know when it's appropriate to vote.
Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. Oh, what the hell did that sign say? Way station.
Have you got HBO?
Me? Nope. I have Amazon Prime and the Netflix and Topic.com. Topic.com is the one that has Euro Noir. Nordic Noir, I think was the phrase. A lot of... There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a nice day. I will. Yes, you go ahead, because you have a better gas pedal. Mine is kind of defective. It sticks a lot, I think.
Yeah. Got some cheese under it again.
There we go. I can see somebody must be moving out and in because there is a pile of stuff down by the corner by the building again. They posted a notice saying that a noise warning or whatever is saying that they will be next week. They will be doing renovations in an apartment on the 9th floor.
Oh.
Just kind of nice.
Above you, but not below you.
Just down the hall from me, but I guess so. If people hear, I mean, which is nice. I mean, some buildings are like, oh well, screw you. We're doing renovations. You don't like it, move. And it'll be during the day, but you know they'll be redoing the kitchen, I guess. So they're going to be ripping out the cupboards. And
I gotta ban somebody in my chat here.
they'll be replacing things. Do you have to stop to do that?
No, I can do it quickly. There we go.
So it's nice that they actually go to the trouble to warn you that there will be noise on around the 9th floor when they do renovations. So
Yeah, when we did renos, we dropped off letters to our immediate left and right neighbors. Just
yeah.
saying, like, for the next 3 weeks, we're gonna be doing these.
Ooh!
Things
Oh! I missed you. I missed you. I missed you actually. Oh no, it's orange, but it was yellow. I could see it as a yellow, so you're allowed to go through a red light if you actually saw it yellow at some point. Oop, and there's that one. Okay.
Oh, I felt that one. Just a little love tap.
Well, it was more of a love slap. Sorry. How am I doing? Oh, no damage though. No foul. Just buffed it out. I just ran out. I carry a spray can with me. Nope, and there he goes. Oh, there's a truck behind me saying, "Oh, that's you with your horn."
Yeah, because that guy pulled right out in front of me. Jerks.
Oh, that light's red. Okay. And is there a train coming? No, we're good.
Oh, I stopped right in the middle of the sidewalk. Crosswalk.
I wonder if I can just nudge this guy up a bit. That. Just a bit. Well, I can't, because I guess he's close to you. That's interesting.
Oh, I saw it. I can see you nudging him.
But I'm not getting very good traction. He's got damn fine brakes. I wonder if it's because you were there.
Okay, is the light not supposed to turn green?
No. No, I gotta wait for this guy to get out of the way now.
Well, you brought that on yourself.
I did. There he goes. He's turning, just running off into space. And yep, it's yellow.
Look at that Cadillac.
No, it's red. Oh, with the big fins? Is it a big finned one? Like a shark of the highways?
Oh, man. Do you see the giant mushroom?
No.
I think it's an apple, actually. I'm not sure.
Oh, I should fix my camera here. I should fix my camera and do a bio break. So I got 2 things to do now.
Oh, wait. Do I have to pull over?
Well, you could, or I can catch up, but...
Okay, I'll just pull over here. I can do a bio break too then. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do a bio break.
Oh, we're gonna go together, because guys always go to the bathroom together. Not.
Exactly. I think we're in Idaho, Ken. Oh. I think we're in Idaho, Ken.
saddle again.
Alright, I'm back. I am back. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. That's a little better. So,
Bathroom break with friends. That's the power of love.
yeah. Well, I mean, it seems to be the unwritten rule, I guess. I mean, or the meme, the whatever. If there's a bunch of women at a table and one of them says, "Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom," "Oh, I'll go with you," and everybody hops up. If there was a bunch of guys at a table and somebody says, "I gotta go to the bathroom," "Yep, okay, yep," and then when that person comes back, someone else will say, "You know, I think I'll go too." And then they get up, and then the third guy's like, "Shit, I should have said something. I really gotta go."
It is so awkward being next to another guy at a urinal. I don't use urinals for that reason. I always go into a stall. I don't even really like going in public bathrooms, but here we are, all the same. If I can, I'll use the handicap washroom, because the door locks and I have privacy.
Oh, yeah.
They did that because all of us separately were doing lines in the bathroom. It was the 80s, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ken brings up a good point.
What was that about doing lines in the bathroom?
Cocaine.
Yeah. We're not going up here?
No. My GPS tells me to go straight. Yeah, I see your stream. I don't know why yours is telling you to go that way.
Well, that's interesting. For some reason, the game thought that I would like to do a little tour through there. I'll eventually join the highway.
I assume you're going to come off that off-ramp, so I'll just wait there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I could do a U-turn here in the middle of the highway too, but that would be a little less.
Just go through.
Yes. It's quite strange. I thought, oh, haha, I'll be able to tease you, haha. And I was waiting for you to say, "Oh, damn, I missed the turn. I'm such a noodle." No, apparently not. This doesn't look like the direct route, does it? I mean, there's not even gates on the railway crossings. Do some sketchy industrial area with way more railway crossings than I want. I'm glad there's no train, because that was 5, I think. And it's possibly a stop for them.
What happened to my thing?
Thing? What thing? So people in this walking challenge who are following in Street View, they were talking about Pegman. Which is when you want to go to Street View on the map, then you put that little yellow person down there and click on it. And apparently people call it Pegman, so there he is. And here I am.
Oh, you're here?
Yeah. It's that water thing, Boise Factory.
I don't see you.
It's okay.
Pigman sounds like something else. Ken, what's on tap today? Now that you fixed the water softener.
Here I are. Now do you see me?
Yep.
Okay. Speaking of water softeners, my son's new place, they have a water cooler, and you buy the jugs of water. For some reason, they do that. We have good water in Ottawa, but the new place has a fridge with the door has an ice machine and water spigot built into it.
Okay.
So the kids are pretty excited about that.
Oh.
Especially when it throws ice all over the floor.
Yeah, they probably have water everywhere for like the first week.
Yeah.
Is this a new fridge that they bought, or did it come with the house?
It came with the house.
They should check the water filter on the fridge. It's probably never been changed.
Oh, good point. There's probably a water. You think there's a water filter in there somewhere?
Yeah, usually when there's water and ice, there's usually a water filter.
Ah, good point.
Yeah, check the filter. Ken in the chat's like, yeah, definitely check the filter.
I never even thought there would be a filter.
It's probably never been changed. So.
They may not even have known there was one there. So yeah.
Most people don't.
Yeah.
What state are we in now?
I
Still
think
in Idaho?
Euphoria. I think. No. Are we taking this exit?
No, we're going straight. Stop taking all the exits.
What the hell? Are we going to the same place? I gotta stop here and see. Are we going to the same?
I did take the same job as you, so it would be unusual.
See, the map's got
Go
me.
straight. Let me fix my map, because maybe you're going all these crazy places.
And I do a
'Cause
reset.
you're going up.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I was going up there. But I did it. The way you fix it up is you pick a point, anything, and then you say reset, and then it resets. So yes, I'm going
Do you
straight.
want to go down through Jackpot and then through Salt Lake City, or?
Well, that's what the map has me doing. The map has me going down through Jackpot and all the way to Ellie, and then across to Selena, and then up. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, I know what may have happened. Ooh, my bad. Don't go away.
What did you do?
Nothing. Somebody was using my truck before, and they've set the navigation mode to small roads.
Well, why don't we still go through Jackpot?
Well, we could, but I just changed it to best, so at least it'll be the same as yours. I had
Okay,
small.
but I clicked Jackpot.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. And then maybe we can go through Rangeley?
No. Jackpot, then you can go east to Salt Lake City after you go through Jackpot.
Right, and then through Vernal and Steamboat Springs.
Oh, okay. Oh, that Rangeley.
Colony.
That Rangeley. Yes. Oh, that's a good route.
I set up a reverse osmosis system for my mom like a year ago. Oh. I'm using Google Maps and Raven's using Waze. Yeah, Raven's got Bing Maps.
Yeah, it routes you past every Microsoft store.
Yeah.
There, did you want a
Might
PC?
want to
You,
change the time too while we're.
you sure you don't want a PC? Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
you want to keep going for a bit.
Oh. Well, okay, we'll go for a bit. We'll appreciate the purple dusk in this semi-arid area, which I guess is the maybe dust in the air. As
Forest
he,
fires.
yeah, as he looks out to see what's in the city, I think we've still got. I think that's what we have here in Ottawa. It's hazy, and I think we've still got smoke. To the amazement of people who don't realize that, well, but there's fires in northwestern Ontario, and we tend to have westerly winds here, so. I think my friend who was driving from Edmonton to Vancouver through various fires, road closures, and stuff like this, blithely wandering along with their friend as they drove there. They are now on the island, Vancouver Island, and
Yeah.
pretty well out of the smoke from fires.
That is a fun. That's a fun drive.
Hmm.
Going through Crow's Nest Pass and Rogers Pass. And
Don't know. Kamloops. They went through Kamloops. They went Edmonton to
okay,
Kamloops.
so they went south.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably went down through Banff then
Yeah, I think so.
instead of Jasper.
And I think they crossed over to Nanaimo.
So how
And
did
I
they
asked
get
her-
on the ferry? Because the ferry is only allowing BC plates. Or did that change? It must have changed.
I think it must have changed.
You want to pull in at the sleep spot and change the time?
Yeah.
They, Ken, you gotta watch your gas gauge. Yeah, you gotta watch your fuel gauge and fill up. Come to think of it, I'm at just over a quarter of a tank.
Oh. Yeah, so I asked her to check with people and find out what's in a Nanaimo bar. When they were in Nanaimo? That's the local joke. Local
Right.
joke. What's in a Nanaimo bar? Bikers and hookers. Arr, arr, arr.
You got gifted this game, but you never actually played it? Oh,
Oh.
man.
Oh. ATS or
You're
ETS?
welcome to do a convoy with us. Anytime.
Yeah. Yeah.
ATS.
Yeah. You'll have the base map, so yeah, you'll have to let us know, and you probably have to go through a bit of a learning curve, although vendor can help you with various ways of getting more money than you actually, an experience that you have.
In a lifetime.
Yeah.
10 lifetimes.
The game wants you to grind your way up through to gain experience in dollars, which is nice the first few times, but if you just want to get a nice truck and join convoys, then
There you go.
yeah, I'm not sure why this is an hour off. I have, I think we looked at this. You have full info set, don't you, for time zones? Yeah, so do I. But I think it's 6 o'clock on it. You think it's 7, I'm guessing, do you?
No, it's 6.
Oh,
6:05.
okay. Oh well, maybe it's fixed itself. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Twin Falls, here we come. Oh, that sunrise is beautiful. And there's a fuel station coming up, I think. maybe. Camping, food, gas, lodging. Jerome County.
I'm good. I've got 2/3 of a tank, I think. I
We
got.
gotta take the next exit anyways, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, we can stop in Jackpot for fuel.
Okay.
Just blast through this yield sign.
Yeah. It's safe, statistically speaking. What's that? Oh, that's a viewpoint.
B. Purine Bridge. Wow, look at that. That's incredible.
Whoa. That's deep. Oops. Damage.
Everyone here in Texas stops at yields. It's so annoying. Really? But it's not a stop sign.
Well, that's the annoying bit.
It doesn't stop at a yield sign.
and people rarely stop.
Wow, nobody said people in Texas were smart.
People rarely stop at stop signs.
Do they stop at the stop sign?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is it just a confusion? They stop at the stop sign. They run through the stop signs and stop at the yields. Well, I know some people.
Here in Alberta, the major one is people stopping in free flow traffic lanes, thinking it's a yield.
Oh,
They
you
go
mean
into the free flow and then they go to a stop and then they get rear-ended. And whose fault is it? The person that rear-ended them. Because in Alberta, if you rear-end somebody, it's automatically your fault.
even if you have a camera?
Even if you have a camera. I don't understand how you can mix up a yield and a stop sign. How stupid? How stupid are you?
Well, maybe you're just cautious. You're just careful, but I would assume that you would stop at stop signs. Big M for McDonald's? No.
Red light up here. Shake it up. Oh, look at that greenhouse.
I'm thinking if you look left too, somebody's got a really big satellite TV.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to get all the channels. Okay.
It's really hard to get HBO these days.
Yeah. You gotta bounce it off the moon. So, I assume that's a historical thing, or historically, geographically accurate, or whatever. This town, wherever the hell we are. If you were to look up wherever the hell we are, it'd be like.
Yeah, where are we? Salt Lake City? Oh, Twin Falls.
Twin Falls.
Twin Falls. It's probably gonna turn red. Alrighty, my guy, going to head out. I shall catch you next time. Enjoy the drive. Okay, Ken. Talk to you later. Have a good stream.
What does Ken streaming?
Ken streams all kinds of stuff.
Ah.
He likes to play a lot of Dead by Daylight, I think. And, like strategy games.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing Humankind yesterday, I think.
Humankind?
Humankind.
Humankind.
It's like Civ, kind of.
Strategy game?
Build You build like a
Ooh.
civilization, and then you have to try to manage it.
Sorry. Didn't see those brake lights. I changed my brake lights just for you, but I'm not sure if they're any more visible. You know, because
I think I need to change my brake lights.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're bright enough. Yeah, I need to change that. Taz says he made it to level 14 in ATS.
Ah, good for you, Taz. Do you have more of their trucks and stuff? Oh, well, yeah. Certainly scared that guardrail. It was, I could see it was about to leap out of your way there.
Carlo's going to play tennis.
Ah. There's been a lot of tennis at the courts near my sister's place in Toronto, even when they were closed. People just hop the fence and go and play tennis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He wants to get a membership at this place where you can play indoor courts.
Oh, yeah. The big dome?
It's like $30 a month or something.
Okay. Well, I guess if you...
Memberships are expensive.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess if you're going to use it, you know, often, that's worth it.
Well, I think he would only use it on the weekends. His dad would probably use it more, though. I'm not good at tennis. I just like watching it.
I took tennis lessons years ago with a girlfriend. She was French, slightly bilingual, but French. And her girlfriend, I think there was the two ladies, maybe three ladies, and me. And I realized why they'd signed up for it. It was A, it was in French, and B, the instructor, a young man who was a tennis instructor, and one of his part-time jobs was he pulled rickshaws through the market area. So
Okay.
he looked pretty fit.
Oh.
So he had the kind of physique that could pull rickshaws through the market area for tourists, and plus the patter and stuff like this. So the chit chat. So he would explain the lesson in French.
Pull in here. Pull in here. Pull in here. Pull in here.
Okay, what is this? What is this place?
Gas station.
Red 7.
It's nice. Look at it. Look how fancy it is.
Red 7 building materials, brick, sand, stone. And
look at these bougie columns.
oh, that's nice. Oh, I guess, can I just pull into your truck? Maybe. Ooh, nice car with chevrons on it there. Oh, this is nice. Somebody's got a lot of trouble to collect fieldstone and
Fieldstone.
blew them up there. Oh, and the side of the restaurant, whatever it is, matches. They've done that too. So very nice.
There's a game on Steam called Gas Station Simulator.
Ah!
And it's free.
Sorry,
it's free.
Of course there is.
You find this broken down gas station in the middle of the desert, and you buy it, and you restore it, and you get customers, and you gotta do all these chores and stuff. I played the demo, or I played a little bit of it. It's actually quite fun.
It's called Gas Station
Simulator.
Simulator, okay.
There's some mini games in it and stuff. It's kind of weird. Like, it's not really. It's just really sort of basic, but.
I'll have to check the weather after and see whether it's a drumstick day.
Oh.
Take a
We're entering Nevada.
circuitous route to my corner store. Welcome to Nevada.
Easy like sun and wow, look at this shady motel.
Whoa! Well, that was interesting.
That was close. That was close. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Took that a little bit wide, hey?
And then they paused a bit. It's like, oh, okay, I'm good. Yeah, okay, not my problem. I was watching to see whether they noticed you. Oh,
Yeah.
didn't see the trailer. Yeah, okay.
Sometimes the AI does really funky things like that.
Mm.
I remember seeing that when Mom Games Hard streamed Gasoline Station Simulator. Oh, really?
Mm.
Taz. What did you think of it? I think the nice thing about ATS and ETS is that it's easy to stream, you know?
Meaning
You're
what?
just driving.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah,
just driving and you just have a conversation with people.
yeah.
That's what it is, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you're driving, you're pointing out scenic things, you're, laughing over the AI and things that happen. But yeah, that's true. There's no shoot 'em out battles or
There's nothing that can pull you away from the chat. Really.
yeah.
There's another valley. This might be the same. Is this a Colorado River?
Oh.
Maybe?
I don't know because there's no bridge. There didn't seem to be a bridge there. There was just
I think it was one of those, like a tunnel bridge.
oh,
Like those concrete.
oh maybe.
Oh, now I'm gonna get my speed.
Hmm. Corner. 55. Don't want a tip. So I would like them to make the effort to actually change the speed limit. If they're going to put up a sign for realism, then change the speed limit. If you're going to have a corner that's 35, then make it 35.
You mean like on your GPS?
Yeah. Although I guess you could just do it yourself. Just if it's going to 35, then you slow down to 35. You don't need the GPS to tell you, but you would get fines, I guess. If you had fines enabled and you didn't slow down, then you would get a fine. And actually in real life too, if the highway says 55 and then the corner says 45, there's not a cop there with a speed trap trying to catch you going
50
over.
Here?
Yeah.
30. I think we're coming through a small town here that's unmarked. Wells.
Wells. It's truck wash.
What does that say? You're playing and we're paying. What does that mean?
Settler West. Is that It's a casino. Or maybe it means if you're running a certain limit at the table, then they pay your drinks and food.
Maybe.
If you play, we pay.
Casinos aren't really my thing, but the casinos in the U.S. are massive. When I was in California, we stayed at this casino on the I-10, just off the I-10, called the Morongo, and it was so huge. The other thing that I don't like is that in the U.S. you can smoke in the casinos.
Oh.
So you walk in and it just smells like a dirty ashtray. It's so
Wow.
gross.
I was checking out my street view yesterday from Marathon to Athens, and there was a place on the right that was a small warehouse-looking building with no doors in front and no windows at all, and it said Play on the front. It was called Play, and it was a casino.
Oh.
So, no, I guess
Like
this.
a legal casino?
Yeah. So I guess they have casinos in Greece. You know, you clicked on the map and it said, you know, there was a Google Maps, yep, casino. Don't know if it was open or closed. Can't remember. Ooh, it's a bit of a turn. There we go. Oop, a little bit of lag there.
You jumped when I honked my horn, Cyber?
The horns are pretty,
Fast food lodging. West Wendover.
Oh.
So tell me, have you ever been over in Wendover?
They probably never hear that in the town either.
When you're not looking at the screen and suddenly a loud horn goes off. Like a bus driving through your living room.
Oh, it's 80 here. That's why you've disappeared.
I'm actually doing 70.
Well, I was doing
but
60.
I don't think this truck can get to 80.
Well, I was doing 60, so that was a problem. Utah. Now in Utah. Port of entry. Okay.
So we're gonna move over. Blah 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 blah. Probably gonna have to pull over for the way in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And me too.
Boy, I bet you it gets windy here.
Hmm. And snowy. I guess they're far enough north. They must have snow here.
Yeah.
You'd get some serious drifting.
High wind area, it says.
Ah, they heard you. They heard you talking. Yes. Some of the ETS maps have windsocks. I'm not sure if they do that on the American ones. Like if there's a, especially if there's a bridge, a high bridge that could have a lot of wind, then there's a.
You see that thing on the left? I think that's a cell tower that's supposed to look like a cactus or a tree.
Ah, it is cleverly disguised. What's the one on the right? Not a tree.
It's a cell tower. Is this where they film all the car commercials?
Maybe.
Like Toyota Corolla drifting through the desert?
We're not Death Valley. No, that's Nevada.
That guy just cut right in front of me. What a jerk.
Did he brake check?
Yeah.
There's that car behind you that's bored. Is one of the AIs that goes back and forth. You gonna go in the left lane? I'm gonna go back in the right lane.
Right lane, left lane.
Left lane. Am I gonna pass? Maybe not. Just checking if it was clear. Ooh, I'm gonna pass. You better now, because somebody coming up behind you. Oops, sorry. I'm just playing here. I'm good. Okay, another car coming. You gonna cut him off? No.
I noticed that's like a thing here. Like they have those fences on the side of the roads.
Yeah.
I think that might be to stop tumbleweeds.
Oh. Okay. Jeez, this guy's annoying.
They
Maybe
have it in certain parts. They
yeah.
have it in certain parts in California where it's a windy part of the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of think it's for tumbleweeds. Okay,
Sorry, I'm just
75.
no, not you. That little white car that goes back and forth, and now it's just sitting there.
And now I'm boxed in with all these cars here.
Oh, he's found another lane to play. He's got 3 lanes to play in now.
Can I go get into the right lane here?
Could, although there's cars coming up. Oh, there's a cop car. Okay, so do something about that idiot. Oh, that sign reminds me. I should pause and get a glass of wine.
Glass of wine?
What's happy hour?
Still 11 a.m. for me.
I know. It's always happy hour somewhere. It's, see, it's...
Does that mean you're pulling over?
It's 1.
Pull
Yeah, I could, because I need to get up and rest my butt. You can let that cop car go by. I've got California wine too.
Hi, Aaron. We're chair dancing while we wait for Raven to get his wine. Now we're gonna party like it's 1999. How's your day going, Aaron? I have my grills in, so it's
Drink of water. Trip to the bathroom. Look over the balcony. The parkway is closed every Saturday and Sunday. Half of it. One set of lanes for bikes and bladers and stuff, and there are, I don't see any today. Possibly these
people walking and biking and doing all this.
No, none at all. It's or maybe I saw one person go very slow. It's 30 feels like 40. So that could be. Could be the issue.
We're taking the Ogden exit.
Okay.
No, we are not.
No.
We're taking the east exit. You want to stay left?
Guess we're not taking that exit either.
No, this is very confusing.
Well, we must be, and you think we'd be in California. Come on, get over there. You got the lane, you motherfucker.
That was fun. I
Yeah.
don't know what that car is doing.
Are we taking this exit? Oh, we're taking this exit. Now we're taking this exit. Oh, but I can be in this lane and do it. I can just weave back and forth and completely confuse people.
Yeah, the right lane probably ends. Oh no, it's a merge. Interesting.
Oh.
Well, that was confusing.
It was. Glad it was not nighttime.
It was like sitting in an AHS meeting.
That would be Alberta Health Services.
Yeah.
Hey,
Summit County.
it's a hill, but I'm actually speeding up.
I think we're taking this exit.
Yes.
146.
Heber City, Vernal.
Silver Creek Road. Come on. Go, go, go. Jordanelle State Park.
Ah.
Good hill for jaking.
Oh, yeah.
You're right there.
Hmm.
Yummy restaurant. I'm gonna make it through this light.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because that guy stopped. Close enough. I'm keen on finishing my virtual walk in Greece because I want to. The next one is in the Netherlands.
Ooh.
Do a bunch of little towns, check out the flowers, and then after, I think there's a longer one that is the Côte d'Azur, the Gold Coast in.
Australia?
No, yeah, I know you like that. Mediterranean.
There's a Gold Coast in Australia. It's called Gold Coast.
Yeah.
People fly it. People fly it in their little Cessnas and stuff.
Ah. Why?
I've flown it in Microsoft Flight Sim. Just because it's so beautiful and scenic.
Ah.
Kim says Côte d'Azur is one of his favorite racetracks.
Ah.
How you doing, Tim? Welcome to the stream. Got another hill here, so.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll just, on a hill, I just have to remember to try to keep my distance from you.
Way Tenango. Shut
My stream is fairly quiet. Not a lot of chatters, but lurkers. Lurkers are fine. Every once in a while I scare them.
Just making sure you're still awake.
Exactly. Part of our service.
Lane ends.
Wake up calls.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess.
Oh, the cop let me in. Thank you.
8,020 feet.
Whoa.
This car brake checked me.
I possibly bumped you.
I should have rammed the shit out of the back of his car.
I
didn't need that Mercedes symbol, right?
Yeah.
What is with the AI in this state?
Well, what's it doing now?
All going like 30 under the speed limit. Con Henley on the radio. Today's gonna be a good day.
Somebody posted on Facebook the other day how proud they were that they had not ever watched a single episode of the Kardashians. And I'm thinking, well, yeah. You're probably not alone, you know.
I mean, that's something that you have to be proud about. I don't think I've ever watched that show either.
No.
I'm not big into reality TV unless it's actually something that's interesting, like
Gold hunting. Gold hunting.
Or...
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I don't need to watch a 30-minute episode about how somebody got their nails done.
Yeah.
Or like going to get Botox.
Well. And then at coffee, you can talk about Botox. Yes, did you see? Oh, yeah, did you see that? Yes, I did, yeah. Oh, that was a cop car. Just a sec. There we go.
Did you hit him too?
Yeah, I had to swerve a bit. It was...
It says the Kardashians need to be moved from orbit.
Oh. I got 9% damage, but it was worth it. I had to swerve a bit to get him. But I mean, it was a cop. It was AI.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking.
Well.
They do that. Like, when the lane ends, it's like they don't even shoulder check.
Or they'll brake check. Yeah, and they'll just brake check then. And just, okay.
Yeah, and then you run into them. There are some nuances about the AI that they need to fix. I think there's a light up here.
Fast food. Butchered. It's a butcher shop. Ilona. Oh, it's a nail place, I think.
You want to get your nails done?
Too late. Never mind. I don't know.
I have this thing where my fingernails cannot be even like a millimeter too long.
Oh.
It drives me crazy.
Mine are too long. Yeah.
I can't handle it. I get so grossed out when my fingernails are too long. So I'm constantly always trimming them.
No, I'll have to do a little beauty treatment on myself. Somebody posted on the Facebook a bunch of promotional photos from maybe the 60s. I don't know. Really puffy hair on the women. Now, would that be 60s or 50s? Those bouffants.
80s.
No, it was earlier than that, and so it was different pictures done inside a house trailer, trying to sell house trailers. But I mean,
Okay.
it was some woman in a nice dress and earrings and heels, taking fresh baked bread out of the oven in her house trailer, without gloves, mind you. There was all these, pouring coffee. Here's the table set up. I mean, it was so. They were the comments. The comments are beautiful. Just people just had so much fun with these sarcastic little comments, and it was, "Ooh, don't stop or stop." Okay,
Strawberry River.
never mind. Okay, well, he was going to turn. He thought maybe he'd stop first. Well, he stopped now. So, carrying on. I may have nudged somebody.
Getting better all the time. So what are you up to today, Tim? I was telling Chad about our adventures last night in Raven. That was Tim's second time sailing in the game, and he is a pro pirate. I was super impressed. I was like, "Do you want to steer the boat?" And he's like, "Sure." And he was like, better at steering it than I've ever done.
Like, do you have to account for wind and currents, or?
Yes, you do. Not currents, but wind. Yeah, and storms. And skeleton ghost ships popping out of the water to kill you.
Yeah, okay.
And player ships trying to kill you. The one thing about that game that sets it apart from all other games is how beautiful it is. The water is the best video game water I've ever seen. Bar none. It's crazy. I don't even know. It's just amazing. What is that thing? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, whatever that is, that's cool. I don't know.
It's a light up here. Still have quite a ways to go.
What was that thing? Don't know.
Why are you stopping? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Oh, I just stopped and then went through. It's orange. Oh no, we can go, Martha. Oh, okay.
Hamburger helper or tacos tonight? Tacos. 10 out of 10 tacos.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have more microwave souvlaki tonight just to use it up. I bought a bunch of those pre-marinated strips of the vacuum sealed,
Yep.
so cut them apart, pop them in the oven. There we go. Or if it's really hot, cut them apart, pop in the microwave. I'll try to get my steps in tonight, maybe. So it's a little bit hilly here, just enough to make it interesting. It's a nice route.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
And we're suddenly in another town. That's the thing about the United States. It's like you drive 5 minutes and you're suddenly in another town.
Although ETS is worse, I think.
Yeah.
Those plants look like they need a bit of water, but okay.
Tacos with beef and cheese and salsa and jalapeno and fresh tomato
Oh, that sounds good.
and a little bit of onion. Mmm. Sour cream, maybe? A little bit of sour cream there. Oh no! Oh, that's a tight stop.
What, did somebody decide that it was orange and they had to stop, or? Oh no, there's nobody in front of you. It's just
he
you.
was going through because he was turning, and then he turned, or he stopped halfway through his turn.
Oh yes, yes.
So
They do that. I'm not sure why they do that. I mean the same thing like brake checking when they're several cars behind a vehicle and one pulls out to pass, then the car behind him brake checks every time. It's like, no.
you gotta get yourself a cooler so you can put some of that food in there when that happens with ice packs. She said that she sadly lost a bit of the food they had in the house because they lost power twice in 2 weeks because of storms.
Yeah. Well, it depends how much they had, though. You might need a huge cooler. I don't know. A cooler and ice packs, yes. Don't buy a cooler that plugs into the wall, though.
Yeah, that wouldn't be helpful.
No.
Luckily, I have a deep freezer, so have a lot of food that was saved.
Hmm.
It was the stuff in the fridge that we lost. Yeah,
Oh.
stuff that's already thawed kind of goes bad pretty fast.
Oh. Good time to pig out. Yeah, what can we make with all this? Given that we don't have a stove. I guess if you got a barbecue outside, that helps.
Fridges are expensive, man. Like, we were having issues with our fridge a while back. Turned out that there was a wire that had come loose in the inside that was regulating the temperature. And it was like easily like a $5 fix, but we had to call somebody in for it. And before we had called somebody in, we were looking at fridges, and to get one that fits the size that we have in our kitchen,
Yeah.
the cheapest fridge we could find was $1,600.
But there's a lot of used fridges on the market too.
True.
Because they market them sort of like new cars with, hey, this one's flashier. Look, this one now has a computer.
Colorful Colorado.
There's not much bells and whistles they can add to a fridge to make you want to buy their fridge as opposed to the one you have.
The only thing I don't like about our fridge is that it's French doors.
Okay.
So it opens up from the middle, and there's the freezer on the one side and the fridge on the other side. And it's really inconvenient. It's hard to get stuff in and out. It's very deep, so you can't reach inside. It's really stupid. It's the dumbest fridge. I'd love to have a fridge that has a slide-out freezer on the bottom. Not my house.
Just your problem.
Yeah.
Not your circus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my fridge.
Yeah.
Hi, Cromwell.
Hey, Cromwell, I just noticed you there. Sorry.
We got
Ne-
caught up on fridges.
The new map came out. What new map came out?
Australia?
The new Australia map came out this morning.
Or
Or-
Wyoming?
Or Wyoming. No, Australia came out this morning. We're waiting with bated breath. I'm trying to restrain it. In other words, I'm a master of my bated breath. R. Okay, Cromwell, tell us. What map? What map? Ooh, nice clouds.
Oh yeah. Hey, and you know what? Mine are exactly the same.
Australia, yes. Yeah, no, that's why I was surprised. Yeah, because SCS usually does Thursdays or Fridays. Yeah. Yes.
Speed limit.
I did Australia a few days ago. I did a stream with a preliminary version of the latest version. But I think there was a few things he hadn't done yet, so I'll have to go in and look at it.
You just get up to speed and then you got a corner.
Yeah, or a town.
So it's like, you might as well just do 55 through the whole thing.
Yeah. And ignore the towns.
Or you get a bus that's...
Oh, yeah. Usually buses go much too fast. Jeez, come on, bus. Maybe I'll try the Australia map after. I'll have a shower and some lunch and go out and do a power walk around the building in the parking garage.
Do you put, like, tights on? Get your running shoes and headband?
For my power walk. Yeah, my
Yeah.
my Richard, what was his name?
Richard Simmons.
Simmons. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's
I
not.
was
It's
like,
not tights.
here, Pryor,
No, it's Simmons. I was thinking
Arnold.
tights, and frizzy. I can fuzz my hair up. It'll fuzz up on a day like this, anyways, with humidity. So I just need a little headband. I'll have to get some satin shorts.
Satin shorts. Or Lycra?
No, I think he had.
I wear Lycra when I cycle and it's very intense.
I think he just had satin ones. I remember there was a you know that show Whose Line Is It?
Yes, I love Whose Line. I watch it like every day.
There's one where
It's like one of my favorite
yeah,
shows.
yeah. There's one where Richard Simmons was on.
Oh, really?
And if you look on the YouTube and find it, because they do like they have to use him for various thing. I think, I don't know if it's a toboggan
Right, so they're like-
toboggan run or something. So one of them like is sitting on him. He's on the floor and he's sitting on him like a toboggan, and like they're doing all these things. And of course, they fool around a lot, and Richard Pryor is just so he's so good in it.
Colin Mockery is one of Canada's greatest comedians. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
He is so brilliant and so witty. I love his jokes. He's
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
And he says them with such a blank expression that it makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
It's almost like cynical, you know?
Yeah. He's so innocent looking. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Whose Line's great. I have it set up on the PVR to record, and then whenever I eat my lunch or my breakfast, I just put on an episode.
Well, look for the Richard Simmons one, because
Well, the originals are actually on Amazon Prime.
oh, okay. 'Cause this was
You can
just
watch it for free.
Steamboat Springs.
I thought this looked familiar.
America's finest crops. Okay. Oh, Cromwell saw the.
Did you want to change the time?
I guess I could. Yeah, we got a few hours to go yet. Cromwell saying, saw the fox trap on Google Earth, but it's bad quality. I'm mostly blocked by vegetation. Yeah, the one he does is of the fox trap. I think he's used Google. Well, I think we're changing the time here now.
Yeah, I'm stopping so you can change the time.
The fox trap on. I think he's used the Google Earth one, and he's also. Oops. There, that's better. He's also, I think, used a bunch of photos from people or something, or because he's added more detail to it. So all of Coolati, he's updated Coolati and tried to make it a little more realistic. He's all for the quality and not necessarily the quantity. So.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited. I will give it a go, but I'm probably gonna just get the cheap Patreon option. I don't know. I need to take a look.
I should look. I think that's what I have. I think I started off, or maybe there was only one option when I signed up. I don't know, because I've followed him for quite a while, and he's promoted him, so he's given me free preliminary versions several times. Just, would you like to try this and stream it? Sure, I'll do that. I'll post a link to your site. It's all about the networking. Oh, there's an old highway up there. Years ago, it was fun. Well, you can probably see them still now, but driving through northern Ontario, with all the hills and valleys and rocks and stuff like this, you drive along the highway and you can always see, oh, that's where the old highway went up there. Yep, and then here it's coming. Oh, it crosses over. Oh, then it goes up around there. Back in the days when they couldn't just blast the shit out of everything, so. And there was a 2-hour drive that used to take my grandfather a day. Because there's a lot of corduroy roads, which is where you lay down logs crossways across the road to get through mud and swamp and stuff like this. Or if you run into a bad spot on the highway, well, you stop and you get out your axe and your buck saw and you cut down some trees and you fill it in. And there we go. We're good now. You don't wait. You don't wait for the Department of Highways. So. Oh. Uh-oh.
I really gotta slow down a lot sooner.
Or, I gotta pay attention. I could crank my brakes up. They're set very low, but it's, you know, it's a bit of realism. It's compensating for the fact that I relented and cranked up the stability. Where are we here? Let's see where we are. Ooh, the brakes are really low. Yeah, okay, let's just go up a bit more. Now that we've done the whole trip running into the back of Ender. Sleepy little... Oh, it's a taco place.
I think we've driven through here before.
You recognize the
Right?
Captain Seashell and Stuff and
Those springs?
Shack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I need to sweep this afternoon too. I gotta need to sweep this afternoon too because I'm walking around on my bare feet and I get food stuck between my toes. So.
Ew. Gross. Oh, good lord.
Okay, not quite that bad.
Tim's like, gross. old shriveled up chunks of potato and old noodles stuck to the...
What's this? Tastes like potato. Yeah.
Every time my grandpa always used to joke. Every time they were low on groceries, he'd say, just pull the stove out.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff behind the stove.
Out from what's behind there.
Yeah.
Make a stir fry.
I've got one last avocado that maybe today's the day for it.
Oh yeah, put it on a nice salad or some toast or something.
Or the garbage if I cut it open and it's still hard. So sometimes the bags don't work. Ah, Big Long Dong has joined. Thank you for the host, my friend.
There's nothing like a big long dong.
Nothing like a Big Long Dong 69. Let's be. He's more explicit than that. That's his that is his handle, Big Long Dog 069, because he wanted to just push it right to the limit, and he did. But I've been doing well, my friend. We've been doing a long convoy this morning, wandering around the countryside, chit-chatting and joking.
Beautiful Colorado now? Is that where we're at?
Utah. I think we're in Utah. Are we in Utah?
Lane ends.
I'm streaming, and Vendor is streaming.
Mm-hmm.
It's Saturday here. Saturday, 1:46 p.m. So, how's your day, Mr. Big? Oh, there's a sort of a
This is nice.
cow crossing sign, but this is strange. There's a sign with a cow, and I'm thinking, well, really? From where? It is quite pretty,
I
but
think we got a hill coming here.
uh-oh. Oh, a downer. We got a downer, a Debbie Downer. Oh, Big Long says, got out of the drunk tank this morning. Was a good night. Oh, that was a good night.
Wow. I don't want to ask.
Or you know it must have been a good night. You have to wait and check your friends' TikTok or Instagram or Facebook accounts or whatever to see what documentation there was that showed whether you had a good night or not. It's this strange mountain up here. What the hell is this?
I know, right?
I assume it's accurate. I had a quiet night. I didn't go in the drunk tank at all. I just lolled about. Oh, I can hear that car with my headphones on.
Can you hear me singing Love Shack up here in the front? It's on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Let me roll down the window so you can hear it. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Where was that? Oh, I remember that from, I was in the Bell Canada Ski Club, which was an excuse.
Did you wear Lycra then?
I think we did. No, I don't know. That was whenever Love Shack was out. When was Love Shack out?
I don't know, B-52s, it would have been early 90s, I think. 92, maybe?
Yeah, or maybe before that, because of the ski club. That's back when with the Party Hardies we did the ski trips where you got on the bus in the morning. People had fuzzy navels, not from the night before, but mixed drinks, schnapps and orange juice.
Orange juice, yeah.
So people would have jugs of that, or just beers or wine or stuff. You'd get on the bus and in the morning and start drinking. We would be heading for Smuggler's Notch, maybe down in Vermont. So we would stop at the duty-free shop because we'd be out of booze. So stock up again and then party, and then sometimes as soon as you got there, head for the hill and ski drunk.
Well, that sounds like a dangerous time.
Been there, done that. Oh no, you're relaxed. I took ski lessons too through the ski club, and I was going down the double diamonds with my friends because I'd learned.
I don't like that.
No, because I'd learned control. Like you don't go straight down. You zigzag like mad to get down. The steeper the hill, the more you zigzag. And if you know how to control and how to turn, how to edge, this is no big deal. So.
And you're drunk anyways, so you wipe.
Drunk anyways, yeah. Well, we were.
Like a rag doll.
Well, yeah. There was often chairlifts, so if you were too drunk to get in the chairlift, then they didn't allow you to ski. So. The ski club also used to do pub crawls. The same group of people. Be like a rally race where you would be in the market. You would have a group of pubs.
Shit, we gotta slow down here.
A group of pubs, and you would pick 6. You'd be given a random Oh yeah, we do. We're supposed to stop. Commercial trucking is prohibited.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Yeah.
No, but we're okay. If
We
you,
went through here before, didn't
we did because we have fines turned off, so we're good. So you would show up with your team. You had to do 6 pubs. You had 20 people on the team. You got bonus points if you did the fancy drinks like upside down margaritas. More bonus points if you all did the same drink. Bonus points if you were within so many minutes before or after your time. It's like a rally. More bonus points for entertaining the scrutineers. More points for costume. We did they did Cowboys and Indians one year, which was a mix of people with cowboy hats and toy guns and Indian saris. There was gypsies and hobos. Some of us were hobos, and we had trouble. We wanted a stage before it stopped at a local coffee shop, and they wouldn't let us in because we really looked homeless. So. And then after this, 6 pubs with multiple drinks at each one, then you went to a party, a dance. Just in case you weren't drunk enough already.
Right. It's been a long time since I've been really, really, really out of my mind drunk.
Well, that is they eventually the people in the club they got older and got families or got cirrhosis or whatever and
Yeah.
and they don't do it anymore. So I'm glad it was there, but yeah.
I mean, when I think back on it, we had some fun times, but like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
totally not worth it.
Oh no.
It's totally not worth it feeling like garbage the next day.
Oh yeah. Lying in my bed in the residence after a lot of tequila, with the room spinning, and putting my hand against the wall. The room is still spinning. No, it didn't work. It's still spinning. A friend of mine, he was even worse. He went into work the next day, and we worked at Atomic Energy of Canada in a research lab with expensive, dangerous equipment. And he went into work, and his boss sent him home because he just looked so bad and smelled so bad from the alcohol. He's just like, no, you're making me ill.
There's some deer on the right.
Please go home. Oh yeah.
Some deer or elk on the right there.
Ah, are they playing? The deer and the antelope play. Oh, big long dog. I think I have to stop drinking. Feeling rough. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Been there, done that. I remember that, feeling rough. A friend of mine, an acquaintance sort of, that Julie, like she's, I don't know, maybe she's in her 40s now. Used to be in our local pub. A musician, singing and playing and drinking, and she now has cirrhosis of the liver. She's like serious cirrhosis, so like life-threatening cirrhosis. Like, oh. But I guess you can just always get a new liver.
Thought I was gonna go off that cliff. I thought I was gonna go off that cliff too.
Just wandering a bit too much? Oh, this is suggested 15 miles an hour. Oh, did you want to go faster? I can push you.
Hey.
Yeah, well, I stopped, I think a month in January, like the second week of January in When did the COVID start?
Oh, it started back in the summer of 2019. Really? In Canada, it wasn't until about March.
Yeah, so this was 2020. So this was January 2020. Second, partway in, I decided that, well, I often would stop drinking any alcohol for a few days, just occasionally. Not often, occasionally. And this time I just...
As a cleanse?
No, and this time I just stopped, and then COVID hit, and we couldn't go any, and I just kept not drinking. I saved an awful lot of money. I probably saved brain cells and stuff, but I wasn't really thinking about that. Well, I don't seem to have saved brain cells, but I'm back into drinking, mostly just a glass of wine. So, and there's a new, I think they're, whoa, well, they're possibly not expecting, in case they don't notice it coming through.
Yeah.
I think they're changing. I think AA is changing their philosophy somewhat. It's not all or nothing. If you're trying to quit drinking and you have a beer, they don't say, "Oh my God, you're awful, you're terrible. Everybody gather around. Oh, poor Mike. Oh," no, it's just, it's okay. Yeah, one turns it all night. You could try something like just drink light beer, and then you spend so much time going to the bathroom, you won't have time to get drunk.
I mean, that's me.
What?
I have like one drink and I have to go to the washroom like 6 times. Breaking the seal.
But you hydrate a lot, so you're not.
Yeah.
Because often what happens, I got a neighbor of mine who is like that.
I usually do like a 1-to-1 ratio, so I'll have a glass of wine and then I'll down a big glass of water.
Yeah. I had a neighbor he would have several beer and then he'd say, "Oh, I got to pee now, broke the seal." And I'm saying, no, it's just because you weren't hydrated before. You actually came in here dehydrated. And 4 beer later, you finally have enough water in your system that you can start, okay, let's move stuff up.
Welcome to Loveland.
Oh, it is Loveland. Is there a... What do we have here? In Loveland. Bikers and hookers, or?
Well, there's Waffletopia.
Oh, is that code for something?
And Mike's Bistro.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Burton's Mini Mart. Nudge Truck.
That would be a great name for a restaurant. The Nudged Truck.
Or a truck stop. Used to be a meme that... Okay, that was a green arrow, I believe. It used to be a meme that people would say, "Oh, let's stop there. There's lots of trucks. That must be good food." No. It just means that there is...
Thanks for the follow.
Just means that there's good parking. And cheap fast food.
And for the host.
Fort Collins discovered. Okay. Well, we'll just dump it here. We're late.
Park way back in that corner.
We're late. We are late. Why are we late?
Because we slept so many times.
Oh, we did lose many. A late penalty is not that bad. Had worse. There's me. Where's you? Oh, there's you. Oh, you got to put it way back there. Oh. Okay, let's go here. Let's do that.
Oh, this is tight.
That's what she said.
Oh, knock that pylon.
Well, they're just as a suggestion.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, I'm looking to see if there's anything I want to.
Hey, I'm not late.
Oh, I'm late. Why am I late? I late. I paid 5,000. Did you get a different cargo? Maybe because we had a different route, didn't we?
No. No, it's because it's your convoy. So I think when you sleep, it doesn't count for me. Because when it was my convoy, and I changed the time, I was late.
Oh.
So it's something that they have to work out, I think.
Hmm. Oh well.
This is fun. I need to go and have some lunch now because it's noon here. So.
Me too, because it's 2. So. So, thank you all for viewing, cheering, chatting, lurking. And I'll be on sometime. Gonna go out and walk and sweat now. Rub my pits against people in the elevator. I don't know. Okay. Take care, my friend.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Ta-ta, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other, and no.